Alrighty, you're live. The floor is yours.
Meeting of February the 2nd, 2022. First order of business is to appoint an acting board secretary. I would recommend Lauren Fields as to act as the MMBOA secretary. Motion to accept. Lauren Fields.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Order of business is to approve the minutes of the previous meeting. Everybody like the minutes? Motion and second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passed. We're gonna do the personal property digest. We don't have anything for the new personal property digest.
All right, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, the first that we have on the agenda for personal property is account number 91572. It is Cherie Armand Clothing and Exchange. It was dissolved in 2020 in October. So the estimated value is $12,562. It's going down to zero for tax year 2020. Request a refund on personal property. Account number 94896, Heart and Soul Wellness Solutions, LLC. The estimated value was removed due to the owner actually assets for 2021. So the estimated value of $10,000 was reduced to $609. Number two, account number 91902. Trendy Tax and Business Management. They returned their assets. They moved and they did not have the paperwork and did not realize that they needed to return. So they received their returns for 19, 20, and 21. The estimated values for all three $1,000. For 2019, it was reduced to 810. In 2020, it was 707. In year 2021, it was 207. Again, based on the actual. Number three, account 89075, Port Business Services, doing business as furniture rental. Based upon the assets returned in rendition and disposal list, 2021, the value was reduced from 4,384 down to $1,100. They have another account, 556, and their assets were returned and the rendition and disposal list. And their estimated value of $13,712 was reduced down to $1,498 for tax year 2021. Court also has an appeal. Those were requests for refunds. They have an appeal currently for 2021, account number 91925. And we recommend the value change from 54,523 to 4,509 based on their rendition and disposal of machinery and equipment. For homestead, we have parcel number 174, 25 to 46. And we are reinstating the veteran homestead under 62 due to an error in the return mail and the documentation that was provided. Took everything back to the original closing value, 379. On the car appeal, number one, we have a 2006 Honda CRV, and we recommend a reduction of the NADA value of $4,200 to $3,010 for 2022, based upon the high mileage and defects in the paint that is shown somewhere. On the next two, which are owned by Martin, the 1998 Honda Civic has a value of $1,750 for 2021, and the 2001 Ford F-150 has a recommended no change value of $2,250. The owner has a yet this morning not turned in any documentation. The appraiser did speak with him, and he was supposed to be turning it in, and he has not as of yet. So we recommend a no change until he turns the documentation in. Okay, next we're going to talk about mobile homes. We have 67 mobile home appeals. I put those on, they're attached on the next page. And if you can't read it, I have another, okay, I think you can see it. I have another attachment here. All 67 appeal of these mobile homes are one mobile home park by one owner. And the appraised value was billed at most of them at a 2019 299C value. And you can see in the next column that the NADA web value is what NADA recommends. And we don't necessarily go by NADA all the time. I think NADA is a little high here. And the owner has an asserted value, as you can see in the next column, much lower than our bill value and the NADA value. At this time, we're recommending a no change on all 7, and they will all go to DOE, and he can receive the values and DOE. But at this time, we recommend a no change. We think that the values are good.
That's part of the reason I'm like, I can't even take my birthday off because we have meetings on my birthday.
Real property, going back a page, I just gotta keep going. And on real property, parcel 2015 is a vacant lot where we did an ownership correction from 2002 to 2022. 20 years of corrections. I put a detailed explanation in here that the Robert Moreland, he had it in Robert Moreland's name, but it turns out that there was no deed recorded or probate record giving the title of this property to Robert Moreland. We went all the way back in searching, and the earliest deed that can be found is in 1958, and there's a deed page that conveyed this parcel to the late Sam Moreland and to the now late Jeffrey Moreland. So we took all of the parcels for the 20 years back into the estate of Method Moreland. But there was no change in value. And this came about because the property was going on liens, it was going to house debts, and they started doing research as to who actually owned this parcel before they put it on the steps. So we had to go back and do research. That's as far as the computer with other stuff. Request for refund on real property, parcel 201533. The parcel was supposed to be boarded along with the parcel below 2015-30-33. All 3 of the parcels were supposed to be combined in 2019, and they were. But these 2 parcels did not get boarded, and lady was billed for all 3 parcels going back to 2019. So these 2 parcels are going to be boarded for 19 and 20, and for 21, and combined parcel was billed properly, so there's no changes to the parcel. We have 2 decisions from a DOE meeting on January the 25th. We have parcel number 192-3514 that the DOE did they did not show and they did not present any evidence, so there was no change in the value. We have $387,400 $400. Parcel 183.35.5. It was a change in value, a slight reduction at 9.4%, from 59,500 to 53,900. That was a DOE decision. I think all of those are pretty fair. We're gonna have Joey come up if you all do not have any questions for me.
Yeah, I had a question.
Sure.
Back on the first page,
Okay.
request for refund personal property.
Sure.
I'm just curious, and maybe it's a privacy issue,
Mhm.
but I'm just wondering, the assets that, were returned, is there a way to know what the assets were, or at least what kind of category? I just didn't know what they were.
I can look in the folder and see which ones you're speaking about.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of items, just one and two.
Car control and trending tax business.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And it's a burden, not to worry about it.
Oh, yeah. That one was solved. New estimate. He does not have it. Okay, yeah.
I'll retract the question, I was just, curious.
He does not have it here in this paperwork. I was trying to have that in folder.
Is, Joey gonna go over the last page here?
Joey is gonna go over those. Okay?
So just a quick question. I was just curious, is there anyone that could display them on the screen? Or those of us that's online here? Thank you.
This is on the last page
Huh?
here.
Oh, you got, okay, I didn't know if you could read it or not.
Thank you.
You want the bigger one?
You can't read it right here.
Good morning.
I've got some refund requests and foreign officer staff, I believe, that's the settlement agreement. The first two are refund requests. The first one parcel 0239-025-0003, 1480 Highway 61. The convenience store that we have put, one of them we put on income for these this year. They didn't file an appeal, so they asked for a refund request. And upon review of their income, it looks like they've been down for 3 years in a row, so I made a revised adjustment to $284,900 from the $311,700. That's about an 8.6% change. And the second one was 0047-015-0053, 3001 Chapel Hill Road. Another refund request. This is a discount store. And we had a fair market value of $5,437,800. And a revised fair market value of $5,268,900. Got around 3.11% change. This is just reapplying the notice value from the original appeal, for the original appeal. The next one is 0182-015-0005, 460 Riverside Parkway. This is an actual hearing officer appeal, to the warehouse, and we had a value of $9,852,385, and we end up with a settlement agreement of $9,065,000. I mean, yeah, $9,065,000 even, it's like right around 8% change. And that was $299 fee will apply to that. The next one is settlements also that they will go to the Board of Equalization. The first one is 0581-182-0004, 1000 Thornton Road. This is a discount store. Fair market value is $8,603,500. With an agreement of $8,173,300. That's 5% change, and $299 fee applies to that. The next one is 0520-015-0006, 182-0019, 939 Thornton Road. This is just a building only, and its assessed market value was $436,950, with an agreed value of $415,000, roughly a 5% surcharge. That's also $299. And the last one, and here is 0671 182 0001. This is, about 64 Mount Vernon Road. It's an apartment complex. Had a value of $23,438,580. With an agreed upon value of $21 million even. That's roughly a 10.4% change. And that's also $299. The last ones I have are settlement conference agreements. These are, not yet filed with Superior Court. But, the first one is 708182, 1415 Trey Lane, and all these are industrial flex small buildings. The first, and value is $3,810,200, $3,397,600, that's a 10.83% change, and that's a 1 year only value. That's in the no $299 fee on it. The next one is 0708 182 0003, 1445 Trey Lane. Value is $2,948,900. An agreed upon value of $2,591,900, 12.11%. Next one, 708 182 5, 1386 Trey Lane. Bid market value, $3,926,000 even. Agreed upon value of $3,329,400. That's a 15.2%. Next one, 708 1826 1416 Trey Lane. Bid market value of $6,613,900. Agreed upon value of $5,434,900, or 17.8%. Next one, 708 1827 1406 Trey Lane. $1,690,200, the fair market value. Agreed to $1,289,100, or 3%. And the last one is 0771 182 0001, and that's 1475 Trey Lane. The market value $3,811,000 even. Due to $3,317,000, or 12.9%. And all these, it looks like the percent might have been a little higher on a few of them more, because this is, they agreed to $1, same dollar per square foot for all the buildings, so that's why it might be a little different.
Are these warehouses?
Yes, sir, they're industrial flex small buildings. It was built in the late 90s, early 2000s. So that's all I have.
I would entertain a motion to approve these items as noted.
All of the items as noted.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion
Aye.
passed. Next on the list, I think is the approval of updating the cost and depreciation table.
And the cost and depreciation tables, I wanna table that for next meeting. It's work in progress. We're looking at the cost tables as we speak, and I'll have Lynn come in and speak on that for our next meeting. So it's our period of reevaluation, and we are, as we all know, the market has the housing market is actually booming. It has tapered off now. At this time, we have seen it tapering off. But we were looking at the housing to see how best we can do evaluation. And one of it is the table change, the base rate in our table. So I would want us to table that discussion for our next meeting. While we're at it, I'll just update the board on the appraisal department. We still are without we're missing 4 staff. Still looking for a personal property supervisor. We have 2 vacancies which are now advertised for appraiser, entry-level appraiser 1. And we're looking for an administrative coordinator. So that's out there, it's being advertised, so we're actively placement staff. While we are on the market, the commercial market has also rebounded. Commercial and industrial properties, they are back, they're above pre-pandemic values now. And also the hospitality market is back to above pre-pandemic levels. So the things are looking good out there in the market for both residential and commercial. So that's it from the state of the appraisal department. But so we can just move that. We remove the table updates for the next coordinator.
Any developments on the attorney?
We have the Mr. Coons is online as we speak. I don't know, and also our the county attorney Michael Coleman, along with one of his group members, the Coleman group. So they're online as we speak. So the development with the attorney, I think it's based on the board. So I guess the board gets recommendations and then vote on it. So right now it's still.
One of the things we were looking for too was proposed new contract. So we could review. Proposed new contract so we could review, which had the opportunity for the appraisal department to review the performance of the attorney in the fall and to make recommendations based on the review. At any rate, we're looking at what we'd like to do is get the attorney to come up with a new contract for us to review before we recommend it for approval.
Yeah, Michael, are you hearing the chairman?
I think that's what we're interested in.
Attorney Michael Coleman, are you there?
I see him on the line here, but maybe he stepped away. Not sure.
Yeah, I'm seeing him as being connected.
Yes.
He's listed as here. And Sean was there, but he has left. I don't see Sean anymore.
What was the chairman's comments? I'm sorry.
Oh, you weren't hearing either.
I heard it, but it was a little low.
What we interested in was to get a new contract written that provided for some review
Mm-hmm.
from the appraisal department in the fall so that we could make a recommendation ahead of time for a January renewal of the contract. And
Okay.
we got that contract and everybody on the board was happy with it. We could maybe get the DOC to look at it and see if they were happy with it. And if so, then we could
Okay, understand.
opportunities for attorneys to accept that contract or reject that contract. And
Okay.
All right, so where do we go from here? I need so we can document in the minutes what or move on. Attorney Michael Coleman is online, but he's not responding.
Those for this, up at the, if there's no interview that we can. I am curious about the who does what in this process, so that we don't unnecessarily lose time.
I'm sorry, I can't hear. Can you speak a little bit louder for me?
I'm sorry. I was just saying, I am curious as to how we determine who does what in this process, so that it moves efficiently and we don't unnecessarily lose time. For now, it appears that we can't get answers to the questions that the chairman has. So I don't know if it's appropriate to table that until the next meeting, or if there's something that we can do in the interim.
Yeah, let's move for it to be tabled and move on.
It's breaking new ground for me.
Yeah.
We've always just approved the attorney that the Board of Commissioners recommended.
All right, so I think
Okay, so we want to discuss the timing of the next meeting.
and can we move that we the attorney discussion continue?
Would you allow someone else to make that motion? We discuss the attorney next, at the next meeting. Any discussion? Got the motion in a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passed to discuss the attorney at the next meeting. I have 2 weeks from now is February 16th, next Wednesday at 9 o'clock. Is that good for everybody?
Looks good for me.
Good. We'll make it February 16th. Do we have a motion to adjourn? Motion in second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passed.